I juggle a pistol and a leather, sincerely beard. You see, I ain't killed myself yet, but the voices, they don't let me get no rest. How my life end up such a mess. Now that I get this gun on my chest. Cocaine is the devil, and I know now I ain't made of metal. My own friends that don't get it. I'm a piece of shit, there I said it. And every night I just dream when I was a kid, playing and shit. A roach fell in my Cocoa Puffs. SpaghettiOs I packed for lunch. Ring, ring, alarm goes off. I start my new job working at Ralph's. You see, it's too late for me. I got two burned out knees, and I ain't got much to eat. Just some cereal and some moldy meat. And I'm getting real sick of my music and the way I abuse it. Heard shoot to kill, got drive-by. It's all the same. Nothing changes around
Yeah.
It's all
23. What's up? What is up? What is up? What a beautiful intro. Thank you to Beardo for the intro.
when I die, I'm gonna die rich.
What a great and lovely intro. That just inspired me, man. It really inspired me. I've just had an inspirational, motivational day. I've had Gifted Hater himself. That's right, Gifted Hater himself. Sit through and edit a video of mine that I put together of him playing a game of skate against Good Morning General Chat, and there he is. There he is carrying the hot and readies on the way to deliver them to his friends in need there. He had great praise for a little edit I made for this Discord, for the Discord Wars, right? Everybody knows the Discord Wars. If you don't know the Discord Wars, join the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server. There's a link in the description there down below. He watched this on his stream last night. I don't have a link for this. There's no, I'm lacking on that, right? And I wasn't awake for this stream. I wasn't awake, but that's the good news, is that Gifted Hater doesn't hate my editing work.
It's all the same.
And that's the good thing. That's the good thing that started off the day here. I heard that news and I said, wow, this is great. I heard that I was lurking in the general chat and saw the news and said, this is fantastic. I love that he enjoyed it, and I heard that it inspired him so much that he watched his own part in the sci-fi fantasy video, and then he watched Corey Glick's part, and then he called it a night, right? And then he called it a night. We got Corey Glick in the thumbnail tonight, by the way. And I've upgraded a little bit of edits here, and hopefully I got a nice little docket for us tonight. This is another 23 Live for you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Here on a Saturday night, I'm the number 23. If you've got a question or anything you'd like to say, feel free to leave a chat. Feel free to leave a chat. I'm starting a little bit late, but, you know, who sets a time? Who sets a time? All right, well, let's get to the docket tonight. We've got a nice little fresh docket tonight. Let's cut the mustard. We've got a fresh docket here tonight. I hope everybody... I was just outside. Myself, so I'm a little slow. Pardon me. But we got a fresh docket here. We've got Etnies on the list. Etnies, that's right. Thought we could take a look at some Etnies shoes, see what's on their website, what's available. Because Mr. Corey Glick himself, you saw him in the thumbnail, you saw him here mentioned earlier. He's rocking some Etnies. He's rocking some Sal 23s, some Sal number 23s, if I will. And so we're going to take a look at what Etnies has to offer in their skate catalog. Summer 2026, let's see what Etnies has to put on our feet. Because myself, I'll tell you what I like to wear. I'll tell you what I like to wear a little later on in the stream. I have a pair of Etnies. I wear them around. I don't dislike Etnies. I always kind of liked Etnies back in the day. I had a few pairs of Etnies. I was a big Mike V guy, big Mike Valley guy, and I had his ones and twos over on Etnies. I enjoyed both of those shoes. I had multiple pairs of the twos, I think. I think I only had one pair of the ones for some reason. I was late to the ones. Right? But, yeah. Take a look at what Etnies has to offer here for 2026 summer. Join the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server. If you have not checked that out yet, the Perfect Cutting Edge is the premier Discord server for all of skateboarding. There's a lot of great stuff happening over there, and check out the Good Morning General Chat podcast. We got a lot of great interviews coming out over there. Sloan's doing a lot of great work and some really good interviews. We got Ben K, Jeff D, and one coming out soon that's really good. You got other great ones too. Lee Smith, heavy discussion. Check them all out over there at GMGC Podcast here on YouTube. They're not a sponsor here tonight, not a sponsor. There's a few things. These are just shout outs at the top of the show here that I'd like to shout out. Okay, we had a great little intro. I enjoyed my intro. I thought it was good. If you didn't check out the intro, go and check it back out. I'm not going to be able to recreate that. It's not something I'm going to be able to recreate. It was kind of like a planned thing. And I'm not even sure if YouTube captured all of it. Because it's weird getting these live streams started here. But shout out to the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server. The link is in the description down below. Send your 3 clips in and get verified. Join today. You're going to need 3 clips, okay? Don't be a bozo. Get those 3 clips in the clip verification section there when you accept your invitation, and yeah, go about it the right way, man. And I'd also like to give a little shout out, put a little comic on the screen here. This is my comic. I drew this comic. This is a new series I have called Kelly Too Smelly. Okay, this is a Kelly Hart comic. This is Kelly, and in the 9 features Kelly and the 9 Club, and you can find it in the latest issue of Rerun Zine. Okay, our boy Rerun is he's not here tonight. Okay, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Okay, I'm one myself. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Rerun cannot be here with us tonight in the chat. To welcome us into this great shout out of the Rerun Zine, but that's okay. We love Rerun and we love his zine. It's a great zine. I have 2 issues myself. I'm subscribed. If you would like to subscribe, check out at Rerun Zine on Instagram, and he's got a great little publication he's putting out over there. I really enjoy it. The first 2 issues I really enjoyed. They're very funny. And if you like this type of thing, what you're seeing on screen here, this got approved for his zine. So if you like this type of thing, check it out. I drew this one. This is my entry into the Rerun zine. I've got a few other things. I entered some of my art, my standard art, into the publication there over at Rerun zine. So check it out. It's a lot of fun, and you can print it yourself. It gives you a link to where you can print it yourself if you don't want to subscribe. Makes it very easy and simple and fun, or you can just look at it on your phone. Whatever you'd like to do. Give them a follow as well on Instagram at Rerun Zine. And those are our shout outs here at the top of the show, right? Everybody loves a good shout out. So those are our shout outs. We do have a sponsor here tonight as well, though. We do have a sponsor here tonight, guys. Oop. And I got a couple, I got some cold ones. Finishing this one off. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday night. I didn't skate today. Did you guys skate? Let me know down in the chat if you skated. I got no one talking here tonight, which is fine. That doesn't really bother me. I'm transition. I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't know. A morphing, right? This is a morphing of numbers here for the number 23, and you love it. Am I a streamer? Am I an editor? I don't know. I'm figuring this shit out, dude. Am I a clipper? No, not really anymore. I saw a Gifted Hater was streaming last night. Went right to bed. No problem. And it was the one stream I probably should have stayed awake for because he enjoyed something I made. Or something I helped make. I don't want to give myself 100% credit here because I did not make all of that. But enough for the top of the show here, guys. We got a nice little docket here tonight. We've got performative beverages. It was a big discussion in the general chat last night. I have some of it here. I'm not sure if I would be willing to show some of it, but I got some funny comments where I've clipped people out. I don't want to show anyone's name or anything like that. So I think I have one or two messages that were pretty funny, but we're going to be talking about performative beverages. And by performative beverages, I mean something somebody drinks that's it's clearly performative. It's clearly a performance they're putting on. Like why buy that? Like you're really going out of your way to buy that. Is it really helping you that much? Like you hope somebody sees you drinking it, or you're going to take like a photo with you with it in the background or something. Or you're going to message the general chat and you're going to say, Bev check, general chat, Bev check, please. Can someone Bev check the general chat? Yeah, I think it's a little bit goofy. I do. I think it's a little bit goofy. To be like Bev check and everybody sends a picture of whatever they're drinking, and it's like you're kind of like one-upping one another with the beverages there. And you could send something of the nature. Maybe you send something like this. No, not this. This. All right. There you go. Maybe send something like this. Maybe you send something like this. Send something like this. Maybe you're pouring a liquid IV into a water bottle and you're sending that to the chat. You know, you could be sending coconut water, right? Coconut water. That's the big discussion there in the chat. Was coconut water. And whose side did I take? Right, there was one side saying coconut water, it's performative. This is a performative beverage. You're buying like, what's the point of coconut water? Like, It's just thicker water, right? It's like someone spit in it or something. I don't know. I'm not a fan of coconut water personally, just texture-wise and taste-wise. It doesn't do it for me. I feel like it goes through so much processing that it's not good. And even if you drink it straight from the coconut, I've had better. It's not refreshing. That's what my problem is with coconut water, is that it's not refreshing. Like, even ice cold, if you put that in a glass bottle, like a green glass bottle, ice cold, it should be refreshing. And it's not. It's not refreshing. I'm not a fan of coconut water, so I was kind of already biased and on the side of hating coconut water. And I'm still on that side. I'm still on that side. The tables did not turn for me. If anything, they solidified for me. Sickens in the chat made great points. If you would like to check out those voice messages, they were fucking hilarious in the general chat. He was like, how you gonna like be talking about performative beverages and then send literally the most performative beverage of all time in the chat? Stumptown coffee, 2 times concentrate, cold brew. Like, what is that shit? Who's drinking that? Who's repping Stumptown? I thought it said Trumptown at first, just because my eyes were like fucking with me, and I was like, holy shit, what's going on? This was the person vouching for coconut water as well. Which, you know, I mean, whatever. I guess it has its place, but I just am not for it, dude. Like, what are the, like, what? It's not that great. It's really not that great. And back in my day, let's be real, it was milk. Okay. The only thing helping you out with the coconut was milk. And the milk comes from the meat. The meat is just, you grind up the meat from a coconut, and it makes the milk. Right? You crack open even in a cartoon, they would crack open a coconut and they'd say, let me get a little bit of coconut milk. They didn't say, like, give me a little coconut water. That wasn't a thing. Right? Coconut water wasn't, you know, they weren't accumulating coconuts to gather the water in abundance like that. There's no way that it's like real coconut water either, because there's so much of it that I refuse to believe that it's all real. There's absolutely no way. You guys are drinking cum. You guys are drinking you guys are drinking fish cum. Okay, you're drinking some sort of weird jizz that is bottled and diluted to represent water. Okay. You can only trust the milk. Okay, the milk's made from the meat. Okay, look at that. Look at that. And that brings us to tonight's sponsor. Guys. Okay. Tonight's sponsor is milk. Picture this, guys. You open the fridge, you grab a tall glass of whole milk, and suddenly you're living like it's 1997. And nobody has invented oat milk yet. Right? No oat milk, no almond milk, no beet milk, no, you know, raisin milk, whatever else milk there are. It's creamy, it's rich, it's aggressively confident. In a way, most drinks on the market, they simply aren't. You know, they don't match up. And listen, we're not saying it's going to change your life forever, but we are saying it's been showing up in human diets for thousands of years without needing a subscription. You know, some sort of subscription model or wellness influencer explaining it to you through some sort of interpretive dance or some sort of break dance or some sort of, meme, something like that. No apps, no monthly plans, no limited time, gut reset protocol, just milk. It's just milk, baby. You got cereal, milk. You got cookies, milk. You got a questionable life decision at 2 a.m., milk. So if you're tired of beverages that require a disclaimer longer than a CVS receipt, right? Something longer than that. Maybe it's time to refund something, to do something simple. Something familiar. Something that doesn't try to reinvent your entire personality every time you drink it. Milk. It's been doing its job quietly since forever. Have a nice glass of milk. Thank you, Milk, for sponsoring today's show. Milk's not performative. You see somebody drinking a glass of milk, not performative. That's a wholesome move, drinking a glass of milk, in my opinion. Any milk lovers in the chat? No one has said anything on it. I don't give a fuck. I'm just talking into the ether about milk, man. Thank you, Milk, for sponsoring the show. I'm riding the wave, baby. Thank you, Milk, for sponsoring tonight's program. We love milk. What about boba? Boba performative? I think it is. I think it's a little performative where, getting the boba and the drinks and the, what is Gifted Hater like? He likes the, like Starbucks refreshers and shit like that. It's like fucking, they're just taking strawberry lemonade. Like simply strawberry lemonade, dumping it in a thing with some ice and some like dried strawberries, giving it to people and being like, strawberry refresher. People are buying that shit. Performative. Yeah, it tastes good. You like it. But it's performative. You could get, you could live with that. You'd be fine. And you can find something just as good at the store, right? Save a little money. You don't need to go out and get in the car and go to Starbucks. You just want to add meaning to your life. And the drink gives you meaning. The boba gives you meaning. The coconut gives you meaning. The Stumptown gives you meaning. Right? Bev check. General chat. Who's got a kombucha? Don't be so mad. Don't get upset. Check this out. This is low-key psycho. Being anti-coconut like this is performative. So this is a chat saying, what I'm doing right now is the performance, is the performative thing. And I am inclined to agree there. Right? I'm inclined to agree that I am performing here. I am putting on a show here. A stream, and I am being anti-coconut. This is where the confusion settles in, right? What do we do about it? I don't know. Interesting. I disagree. Being anti-coconut, that's not performative in itself. Just being anti-coconut, that's not performative. Being anti-coconut water is not performative. Saying that you're putting on a performance by sending your bougie drinks to the general chat, like, you know, Stumptown coffee and coconut water, and being like, I gotta drink coconut water with this, and like with that, like, that's like stuff like, I don't know, like my sister says and stuff, like something. Oh, did you have the wine with the, I don't know. Ugh. And like putting coconut into that, like, it's not fair to the coconut, first of all. Like, you guys put coconut in this category of like being bougie, and like coconut was like, you know, living in the dumps for like the longest time, dude. And now you want to give it a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame all these years later. Now you want to be receptive to the coconut. You want to appreciate the coconut for what it's done for you and what it's done for society and what it's done for entertainment. By lumping it in with fucking words like probiotics, grass-fed and organic. Fuck off with that. You can fuck off with that, okay? You guys should have left coconut alone. Coconut was fine. You ever seen Castaway? Tom Hanks in Castaway? You even know how hard it is to really rip open a coconut? Coconut deserves respect. And there was no respect for the coconut in the chat from either party. From either party, okay? On either side here. I'm more inclined to agree with Sickens here. I do think it's a little performative to be like, oh, Bev Jack, here's your fucking my coconut water. I gotta have it. But it's also, you know, performative to be like, you know, coconut's fucking whack. Never drink it. I believe Sickens sent like an AI description of why coconut's bad for you or something. I think it was pretty funny. Yeah, it made me laugh. I couldn't be too upset at it. Right? Couldn't be too upset. Where'd my tunes go? Oh, that was the end of that tune. But yeah. I understand. I understand both sides, but at the same time, the respect for the coconut, it's lost on us. Lost on us as a nation. I think we could really do better as a nation. You know, I want my next president to be for the coconut. You know, give respect to our fruits and our vegetables out there, and our nuts, our coconuts. I'm having Rolling Rock tonight. It's extra pale. It says it's extra pale. It's good. It's like barely there. Like I barely taste anything. It's like Sprite. I could use a Randy Dandy though. Little smoke, man. All right, man. I'm lost my place. Where were we even at? Oh boy. What a fun time we're having here tonight. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, I'll be right back. You guys leave a chat if you like. Or if you don't, you know, be like, we can just continue this, me bantering into the ether. I don't mind it. I'll be back here in just a moment, guys. light beers burn right through me. They burn right through me, man. Let me take another sip. 23 live here. Welcome in, everyone, if you're joining us live. I cannot see how many of you are joining us live. This chat docket thing does not tell me. And I cannot click out of it while I'm streaming. At least with all the things up that I have up. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. If you're here, if you're not, we're cutting the mustard over here on 23 Live. We've been talking performative beverages here tonight. There was a big discussion down in the general chat. If you'd like to join the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server, you can do so with the description down below in the right there. Right here on YouTube. Just click the link and send your 3 clips in the clip verification side of things, and accept your invite to the Perfect Cutting Edge. Rolling rock, rolling steady, baby. '23 radio. We love it, we love it, we love it. What's the next thing on the docket, right? I'm kind of sick of talking about beverages. I didn't have any beverages. I didn't have any discussion going on in the chat or anything. I think the chat docket's working. I don't think there's any chatters, which is fine. So we'll move on from the performative beverage discussion. And so one more thing. I think Michelob Ultra is performative. I will say that. Michelob Ultra, very performative. The most performative beer in my opinion. Like, oh, Michelob Ultra. Like, it's like golf shirt wearing fuck beer. I don't know. I'm not into it. Sound off if you're a Michelob Ultra fan. Alright. Next thing we got. Let's go ahead and pull it up. Why don't we? Alright. There's the. There we go. Oh, I was watching Injury Inc. Or I had it up here. Injury Inc. I did a voice here for this episode on Rerun Zine's YouTube channel. And I also did a voice for it on. You know what? We'll watch it. It's already up here. Let's give it a play. Why don't we, right? Turn that volume up and check it out. I was the, by the way, just pause real quick. I was the voice of To Dumpster. Of the To Dumpster. So I just do a small little part here, but look forward to my part in the next episode of this. Volume wasn't up. Got you.
Taking you down to your smile into a wow. So then we go ruin this sick session?
You fool! We cannot. The Tedborough was lost in the GMGC anti-Anderson collab attack.
You guys like that? That was me. You hear that? That
Oh.
growl? That was me, man.
What is this monstrosity?
I have a future in
You
this voice
get
acting
that.
shit.
Behold, the Tedumster!
What? How?
You idiot!
I think I can intersect.
Clearly, his pure narcissism has fueled this glorious reincarnation.
And he brought a friend.
A friend?
Bobby Pulio.
Oh!
Bam Bam Margera.
What happened?
Never spun at the Pulio spot. Oh.
I love Injury Incorporated. Good stuff. Good stuff. But we're gonna look at Etnies. Alright, we're gonna take a look at Etnies. Oh wait, actually let's go back. Let's click all skate shoes because we don't want to look at all their other bullshit, right? We don't want to look at all that Etnies' other nonsense. Alright, Etnies. Here we go, guys. Don't forget to like the stream if you've been joining us. It does help the YouTube, I guess. I don't know what we're doing here. What this is all gonna turn into. We're just going with the flow, man. Checking out Etnies right now. These Kingpin studs are disgusting. Sort of love them. Sort of love them. Would never wear them. But if I saw someone in them, I'd be like, fuck yeah. It's my honest opinion right off the bat. These remind me of like shoes you would get to like wear to work. Like shoes for crews type shoes. I hate this like I usually like a nice matte finish, but like, I don't know, dude. Something about those bugs me. Marina OG, $100, bro. $100. Let's see the other colorway. I kind of like the white. I like white shoes. I do like white shoes. I'll tell you guys my favorite shoe after I'm done looking at this. I'll tell you my favorite shoe that I like to wear. Music is... Every other song is louder than the other. These Marinas are cool. This loot... Kind of fucking with the loot. I wish this was like a mid-top, dude. I like the white right here. This one, it's kind of, I don't know, man. It's like bowling mixed with like old man mowing his grass. I love it. I wish it was a little bit higher on the ankle, man. I like a nice mid-top. If that gives anything away. This is gross. This is disgusting. I hate this one. I hate some of the colorways, man. It fucks the whole shoe up. I kind of like this one. No joke. That green and like beige mustard. You know, I'm fucking with that. I don't hate that. Low cut triple. Oh my god, triple tongue. I just saw that at the top. It's kind of gnarly. I kind of like it. I mean, people always used to stack their tongues. I never did that. It's not a thing I used to do. I don't think I'd pre-buy it that way. I think that kind of defeats the purpose. This is the traditional low cut. Dude, I like that yellow. That mustard, right? Cut the mustard in the yellows. Like, legit. I don't like this new E, dude. If I'm being real, I don't like this new E. This new Etnies E. It looks wonky as fuck, dude. What happened to the old logo, man? Where's the logo at? See, this one looks different than this one. You see what I'm saying? Like, this one's got a longer middle section here, and this one's got a shorter middle section. This was a short middle section on the E, and this one's got a long middle section, almost like an M, almost like a Mark Johnson M on the side there. They're not matching up. The E's do not differentiate between each other here on a accurate basis here. They look not the same at all. All three of these look different. All three of these are not lining up, and I don't like that with the logo, at least. Just with the logo. With the shoe itself, whatever. You know, with the shoe itself, whatever. The Calicut. This is this was around forever when I was a kid. I mean, everybody had a pair of these. I had a pair of these Calicuts. I was not a fan of it. I don't like the big turtle toe cap. I don't like that thing. I don't like the big turtle toe. I do like the low cuts. I always thought the low cuts were nice. Had like a tennis shoe vibe. We've all seen these. See, I would get a pair of low cuts just to like have and wear. I think that's what I have actually. I have a pair of low cuts that I just like kind of wear. And then we have the Sal 23s. Okay, this is what Corey Glick, our friend Corey Glick, was wearing, right? Looks like he's on Etnies. Kelly Hart giving his approval. Right, we love Kelly Hart, the star of Kelly Too Smelly. He is the star of Kelly Too Smelly. And we greatly, we appreciate him. Thank you, Kelly Hart. But Corey Glick on Etnies. That's awesome. He's rocking the Sal 23s here. They're $100, man. And is this worth it? I'm gonna be straight with you. I used to like the brown and gums. It's an ugly shoe, boy. And the white, ugh. I don't know. I don't like it at all. I think it's gross. I hate that my name is on it. Why would they do this to me? Put my name on a shoe like that. I don't know. I don't like the Sal 23s. I think this remake of them here, it's gross looking. I don't like it. And these are pretty gross too. These look like you would play pickleball in these bitches. I don't like that shit. The faders. The faders have been around forever. They got the old Etnies logo on them. So I'm going to give them my approval because they got the cool old Etnies logo on them. They're not fucking around with this dumb fucking E looking thing. Now, what is the difference between these Sal 23s and these Sal 23s? One you can pay full price. The other ones you don't have to pay full price. These just a little bit. I don't like that they've done that and confused me. Right? The loot. I just hate that fucking E, dude. Bums me out. The Kingpin 2K. This looks like an old school. Look at that fat ass lace, dude. I want to see what that. Whoa, Larry the Cucumber. Look at that, dude. Look at the E folding over the side of that. That is disgusting. Oh my god. Ew, dude. Look at the E folding over the side of this. What the fuck? Ew. In this picture, they look bad because it's like folding over. In this one, it looks kind of straight. Like it stayed on it. I don't know. Ugh. They got like steam coming off of it with the AI, some steam coming off these kingpins. Here's the green ones. Oh, they're in a box. It's not any better. Look at that. Imagine that flap coming up. Just those 3 stitches holding that bitch in. That sucks, dude. This is terrible. Kingpin 2K. This one isn't bad. I don't know. All these kind of look like shoes for cruise shoes sometimes to me. Like you're getting ready to work in a Taco Bell for a little while. God, dude. It's getting worse as I go down. What have they done to Corey? Okay. They need to give Corey a shoe so they have a good shoe. I guess that's what the deal is. They're trying to build their team. Get a good shoe on the market here. Because so far the low cuts are just my favorites. I just like the low cuts. A little bit of the loots, kind of like the old Grass Dad feel a little bit. I really like the old Etnies logo. I wish shoe companies would stop being so logo-centric and throwing their logo like front, dead, and center. Even with the shoe company I like, that's my favorite, I do not enjoy the fact that their logo is so prominent all over the fucking place. I wish they would scale back on that. I actually kind of like these strapped ones. I know that's fucking crazy, but kind of like these. I think we're in like non-skate shoe territory now. Are we going down far enough to the non-skate shoes? Is it still skate? Because these are just different colorways of the same shoe we've already seen. Yep. Now I'm going to go to my favorite skate shoe. Okay. Hello, little boys. It says Dog Oven. What's up, Dog Oven? Good to see you, man. Cracking up another cold one. Let's go to my favorite skate shoe. All right. iPaths. I like iPaths, okay? I've had like 4 pairs of grasshoppers. I've been through like 4 pairs of these grasshoppers. The leather pebble ones. Amazing. They are amazing. I love the grasshoppers. Yep. These right here. These are great shoes. Okay, the soles is the only thing I got a problem with. Is like they do wear out. The center of the soles wears out first really fast. I mean, that's my issue with any shoe though. I don't think that's a problem I can intercept here. But these are clean as fuck. I like these a lot. I just like how clean they look. I like the clear gum sole. I like the white leather. This isn't a pebble leather. This probably isn't gonna last as long as the pebbles. The pebble leather is really nice, and it molds really well with like any shoe goo or anything you need to like hold them up temporarily. Yeah, I got the white ones, the black ones, and the pebbles. They don't even have those in here anymore. Here's your fur ones. I had a pair of these as a kid. The fur insoles. I had some Nate. Was it Nate Broussard? Who the fuck? I don't remember whose fucking shoe it was, but I had a pair with a fur all around the shoe. iPass, and they weren't the cats. I've actually never had a pair of cats because I like my shoes kind of tight, so I don't really like that loose fitting bullshit. These would be comfortable to wear around the house, I'm sure, but Crickets is your low top version of your grasshopper here. Where can I just see the all shoes? Cats, grasshopper, reed, other. What's the reeds look like? The Kenny Reeds. Look like a standard shoe. See the others. Ooh, the Poet. Oh, okay. And cats. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I'm just an iPath grasshopper guy. I don't know. I like these. I like the Poet and how the logo isn't as prominent. Like I said, that's a little bit different. They're only in nylon here. How much? Oh, sick keychain it comes with, dude. I didn't get a keychain with any of mine. And I hate the cork sole. I always take the soles out and put my own soles in, guys. I don't know about you, but I put my own soles in. Hurry, low inventory. Yeah, I'm sure. These are fucking gross. I wouldn't want these. I mean, I'd skate them and I'd use them, but I wouldn't want them. All right? I wouldn't be like, oh, this is what I'm picking out for my stuff. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me put a tape in. Gotta turn this tape down. Hold on. All right. classic tape. We love it. Dog oven. Thanks for coming in and saying something, man. I didn't have a stream that where it was just like a, you know, I didn't bat nothing up here. Etnies, I'm not stoked on what they have to offer here. No mid tops. Not a single mid top from Etnies. The low cuts is the best they got, and these suckers are like $99. What the hell? If you want a real shoe from Etnies, you gotta pay a pretty penny, man. I mean, these are pretty gross looking. I would rock these just for the hell of it. What does that say on the thing? I love boobies. God damn it! Why's it gotta be fucking some bullshit fake charity on here? That's. The pink ones are kind of gross too, kind of like these Cosmo and Wanda Fairly Odd Parents looking fuckers right here. Yeah, I mean, I'd still rock a pair of Etnies if I need a skate shoe. I'd rock a pair of these bitches for sure. The low cuts, nice. I wish they were like a little bit higher up on the ankle. I'd fuck with them even harder. I'd fuck with them even harder. Yeah, these are nice. But these are my favorites from what Etnies has to offer. Yeah, we saw Corey Glick, right? You know, friend of the show, Corey Glick in the Sal 23s, which I appreciate the Sal 23s having my name on the side. That's you know, such a great honor. But these are probably my favorite ones. Is the low, just a standard low cut. Couple of different options here. I wish they would change up that E. I hate I like the old school Etnies E that is represented in the thumbnail here tonight. I do not like this wonky ass E they got here. All right, let's give a shout out to our sponsor here tonight, guys. Our sponsor here tonight is milk. I know I'm not drinking it right now. I have Rollin' Rock open right now. I've got a couple of cold. I've been having some cold ones. What have you guys been drinking? Has anybody been drinking anything? Shut the fuck up. Has anybody been drinking anything? All right, guys. Well, picture this. You open the fridge, you grab a tall glass of whole milk, and suddenly it's 1995. Okay, it's 1995, and Tone Hank just did a McTwist over the over a fire hydrant, and nobody has invented oat milk or any other bullshit milk. Okay, any almond milk. I'm not supposed to curse. It's creamy, it's rich, it's aggressively confident in a way most drinks on the... I told you I wouldn't... I wouldn't do it as good as the first time. God damn it. Picture this, guys. You open the fridge, you grab a tall glass of whole milk, and suddenly you're living like it's 1995, and nobody has invented oat milk or almond milk or any other nut milk, and it's creamy, and it's rich, and it's aggressively confident in a way most drinks on the market, they simply aren't. And listen, we're not going to say this is going to change your life forever, you're going to be a whole new person, okay? But we are heading in a direction of saying, it's been showing up in human diets for thousands of years without needing a subscription model or some wellness influencer explaining it to you through some bullshit TikTok, okay? No apps, no monthly plans, no limited time gut reset protocol, just milk. We love milk. You got cereal? milk. Got cookies? Milk. Okay? Got a questionable life decision at 2 a.m.? Milk. If you're tired of beverages that require a disclaimer longer than the ingredient list, maybe it's time to return to something simple. Simple milk. Something familiar. Something that doesn't try to reinvent your entire personality every time you drink it. It's milk, baby. It's been doing its job quietly since forever. Stop being a performative bitch. Get a glass of milk. Creamy and aggressive? Yeah, man. Dog oven. It's creamy and aggressive. When you drink it, you're like, whoa, the creaminess is it's punching me right in the kisser here. Thank goodness for whole milk. Go get yourself a glass today. Look at Bob Burnquist. Look at him flying over Brazil. That's him flying over the exact spot that Oliver Tree blew up, I think. I think that might have been it. Yikes. Definitely too soon. Shout out to Milk. Thank you, Milk. For sponsoring today's broadcast. Thank you, Milk. And thank you, Dog Oven, for coming in here and giving us a little bit of chat. Really appreciate it. Wonder where Scientology Skateboards is tonight. We didn't have him in the chat tonight. Been a frequent visitor here on Saturday nights. I've been doing these on Saturdays. I don't know if this is a good time for anybody. I don't know. I've just been I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Okay. But all I know is that Gifted Hater himself, he enjoyed a nice little edit I made for the GMGC podcast channel. It'll be coming out sooner than later. You guys can check it out yourself sooner than later. Go over and subscribe to the GMGC podcast. Check out all the great interviews he's got going on over there. He's got another great interview coming out soon. But you're going to want to stay tuned because we got a great edit coming out by me that Gifted Hater himself enjoyed live on stream last night on Twitch. He said it was a fantastic edit. He gave me much praise. Actually, I heard he said absolutely nothing, but I'm going to go ahead and say he gave me much praise. And he said that my edits were fantastic and he wouldn't mind hitting me up and offering me a job and mucho money. He said mucho money. He said he would give me so he'd offer me a lucrative deal I could not refuse. I said, oh my goodness, this is great news to wake up to. I could not believe that he said this while I was sleeping. He was a little bit drunk, a little bit tipsy, kind of like I am right now. Been, I didn't know if he had any liquid IV in his system. Maybe not. I don't know if he was performative or not throughout the day and had a nice couple of drinks within him, but I greatly appreciate the kind words from the Gifted Hater, from Joe. Thank you. Thank you for not saying shit and being inspired to watch your own part afterwards, right? You'll enjoy how I edit. He enjoyed how I edited his skateboarding so much that he went and watched his own part. Let that be a pat on my back. All right. Well, if you guys got nothing else, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I don't know what else to do, man. I'm not a streamer I do a show, right? I'm not a streamer. I do shows. I do time frames and time slots. I'm from the old school era, so that's how I do things. You love it. Well, if you got nothing else, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you for being here. Drink a performative beverage before you go to bed tonight, right? Go downstairs, pour yourself a nice glass of whole milk, right? Which supports today's sponsor. Pour whole milk. Maybe put a little Nesquik in there. Maybe a little bougie. It's a little performative putting Nesquik in there. Right? I mean, it's not a coconut by any means. It's no coconut. But it's still performative. Well, thanks. Damn, I barely got the notification. Been gone. What's going on? Oh, man. Really? Damn, man. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like YouTube was hiding this one. I'm not sure why YouTube was hiding this one. You can watch the playback though. Playback was it's a good one. I'm telling you, I still put in my best effort here for the stream. I still put in my best effort. I guarantee it. You're gonna enjoy the ad reads. You're gonna enjoy everything. I can't redo it all now for you, Been Gone, but I'm glad that you're here and that you came in here. You got cirrhosis? What? Please tell Sloan. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I'll tell him that Been Gone's got cirrhosis. That sucks, dude. Fuck, dude. Get well soon. Been Gone. And don't worry about making, you know, notifications or anything. But I think it was YouTube hiding the notifications there. But shit. Been Gone. Don't be gone. Glad you're here, man. Thank you for popping in and joining the stream here last minute. We'll see you guys on the next one. Right. All right. Bye.
But the voices, they don't let me get no rest. Had my life end up such a mess. Now I get this gun on my chest. Cocaine is the devil, and I know now I ain't made of metal. My own friends, they don't get it. I'm a piece of shit, there I said it. And every night I just dream when I was a kid, playing this shit. A roach fell in my Cocoa Puffs. SpaghettiOs I packed for lunch. Ring, ring, alarm goes off. I start my new job working at Ralph's. You see, it's too late for me. I got two burned out knees, and I ain't got much to eat. Just some cereal and some moldy meat. And I'm getting real sick of my music and the way I abuse it. Heard shoot to kill, God drive by. It's all the same. Nothing changes around me. It's all the same. Nothing changes around When I die, I'm gonna die rich. That's what I tell myself.